I'll be back. Hey.
Yo, what the biz be? It's your boy Joe M. Dollaz with the Joe M. Dollaz Effect, coming to you live. So, start things off. I want to say peace and blessings to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Where the show go? We on YouTube, Kingpin Radio, KINGPEN Radio. So today's show is pretty much about sports, politics, and these planes and shit falling out the sky. What the fuck is going on, people? Well, mango coconut.
You know, it's invented right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, mango coconut hot sauce boss.
Yeah.
He'll be on the show next week to do an interview.
Oh, amazing.
Get y'all acquainted with.
Can you tell them about
Chicago legend?
Yeah, some of the things that the hot sauce boss been on previously before being a hot sauce boss.
He used to be down with the group Quavo. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, say that.
He was called the Colombian Prince.
Yes.
AKA Morocco Stone.
Come on, son.
You know what I'm saying?
So if it's safe to say he's a stone, huh?
Safe to say he was.
Oh, still is.
But yeah, man. I mean, I want to touch on.
I thought you said was.
These planes that they say keep falling out the sky. They said it's been what 3 in the last 2-3 days. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know why. This one supposedly collided with a helicopter.
And then it was another one.
Another one yesterday. It was 2 yesterday. Actually.
Involving.
It was one in Philly.
I think it was a medical plane. If I'm not mistaken.
My thing is, me personally, when planes get falling out the sky, important people that's not supposed to make it are normally on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, who was on these planes? You know what I'm saying? Of any importance? Does anybody know?
Did he learn from Putin?
I'm just saying.
Was Putin on the plane?
Nah, Putin be whacking all his people like that.
I'm just saying.
Putin is last people that went against him down in the plane.
They do shit like that, bro. And it's like,
So Putin wasn't on the plane.
bro, America been doing this shit. So if this ain't nothing new, I mean, planes don't fall off the sky this rapid. So, I mean, either something going on with infrastructure and technology, where motherfuckers is not reading these planes and shit finna go down, or something going on, bro. Oh, I got a co-host now.
Hey, yeah.
I got a co-host now.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Oh, man. I actually have headphones on. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing that I don't have to sit there in that seat. And I can just be a co-host. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want you to sit.
I get, you know, for how many years, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? For everybody that don't know, this is my actual cousin. You know what I'm saying? Bless your lungs, man. Yeah.
Blessed.
All right.
Hold up, T.
I got buttons. All right, so, pass the dusty on the left-hand side.
Out of the screen there.
Yeah.
Because we live in the building.
We are. Can you pass me my glasses? I need
Mr. Cool.
No, not the cools.
Oh, so put the cool.
Oh, go ahead. No, there's some real.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. No. That costs some bread. That ain't gas station. All right. That ain't gas station.
You need the spectacle.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, these are expensive too. All right, so all right. I don't spend money on a lot of shit. But certain things you probably should. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You ever been to Foreman Mills? My outfit is sponsored by Foreman Mills right now. Fuck what you talking about. But these glasses cost more than motherfuckers' rent or some shit. All right, so we back.
Back to the topic.
Yes.
How do you feel about these planes falling out?
The plane. All right, so if anybody understands the YouTube woke-ish culture,
We gotta put this up real quick. The woke-ish.
culture. Yeah, a matrix. Give it a matrix.
Yes.
YouTube used to be popping, and you could find out all information, and it used to be in the forefront to be woke or whatever, right? So they absolutely had talking about machines, weather machines. I forget what they call it, but it's a machine that it can affect the weather, change the weather in the U.S. and everything. They also have instrumentation that can actually take down planes without a missile or shot fires. Right? All right. So it's not, and then now they can do it even more easier, and just have somebody turn a blind eye, in traffic control. I think that's what it's looking like right now. You know what I'm saying? And notice, whenever I think they following the Hitler diet. Shout out to Elon Musk, right? You know, how Hitler. Sad. So I'm I'm thinking right now, past the Dutchie to the left.
Nothing ever happened.
You know, I'm actually thinking that, you know, whenever there's a change of power or they want to make somebody look like a hero, they have a tragedy. Right? Bless you, brother. Bless you.
So what are you saying? Stage?
It look like it. I don't know. If we following the trends, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Whenever somebody takes over
false flag.
and you want to,
False flag.
oh my God.
I mean,
contact.
when you think of false flag, people like, oh, people died and this and that.
Joe Dollaz.
That's not to say that people aren't going to die during a false flag.
Joe Dollaz contact. I don't know. The very last time you passed me some marijuana.
Oh man, that was some years ago.
Some whole lot like 06 or something like that.
Man, that shit's purple.
I saw, yeah. You're so right, because I saw purple dinosaurs and I stated it. I don't know. My cousin has the bomb diesel. You might want to get at him. It's a thing. All right, let me put these back on because I have a little contact with it. So all I'm saying is this, though.
That was just your imagination.
You heard nothing, right? Wait.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? So all I want to say is this, though, is that I try not to be a conspiracy theorist, but when it starts lining up, you're not supposed to say nothing. The conspiracy theory bone right there. Pause. There's so much jokes I can say behind my conspiracy theory bone. Gets erected or whatever. And I start thinking higher level thoughts. What the fuck? Come on, man. Let's laugh about that. Nobody likes my jokes in here. Oh man. I have contact. That's why I'm making these fucking statements right now. So look, all I want to say is this, though. For real, is that all jokes aside, it's real funny when a Republican gets in office, they follow the Nazi guy. Maybe I shouldn't say this on here.
I mean,
but it sounds like a Nazi guy.
no, sure.
Why is Elon Musk throwing a
Oh, no.
What's really going on?
I just don't understand. Like, motherfuckers act like this is the worst time to be living there, nigga. When we made it through two Bush eras. So
Pause.
Y'all
Hold on.
really tripping over Donald Trump?
My cousin is being serious.
I'm dead.
I have to laugh that up. We got through 2 bushes.
We got through 2. We got through the father. We got through the retarded ass son.
This sounds crazy. We got through 2 bushes.
2 bushes. No pun intended.
Which is all the pun everywhere. What are you talking about? Laughing up. What are you talking about? All the pun is there. Big pun, man. It's the big pun. Literally pun. Nigga, like, come on, son. Like, yeah. We got through 2 bushes, y'all. What are you talking about? Yeah, but
Hey, fuck,
go ahead.
fuck that, nigga. We got through Ronald motherfucking Reagan.
No, they planned they with his playbook as well.
Nigga,
To be very honest with
Ronald
you.
Reagan?
Yeah.
The crack era? Nigga, what?
So now what era is this then?
Donald Trump.
What era is this then?
And man, it's the era of idiots. Motherfuckers believe in motherfuckers that don't know shit.
That's
They
what I'm
doing research.
That's what I'm saying though. It's like you can research, you can Google, you can even YouTube right now, but it's not being promoted. It's not in the algorithm, as they say.
Motherfuckers walking around with many computers in their pockets every day, and they get worried about TikTok going.
I have
Fuck.
I
You
have
better research some of this shit that's going on around you.
the iPhone 16 right now, and it's amazing. And I will never go back to an Android. I'm not playing.
That's your problem.
It's not a problem.
Yes.
It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm never going back to Android. I'm not going.
I guess.
I'm never going back. But though, I just said bless you. I just said all that to lend toward you are so well. I just say all that to lend toward what you're actually saying, right? We have the smartest, gifted, most idiots on the planet Earth right now. You can look up anything. You don't even have to go to the library.
We used to have to go to the library and take time.
You are amazing. No.
Motherfucking pick out books and references and write this shit down.
Shout out to Ali, man.
You motherfuckers got it so good.
But I want to
take it for granted.
No, because I want to
have this shit back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Library.
But I want to say this. I want to shout you out because over the years on Facebook, you've been a stickler for vocabulary, right? So I want to say and shout you out.
I've been a stickler for intelligence.
I want to give you your flowers right now in saying that. Stop saying library.
Nigga, stop spelling loose when you mean lose. How about that?
Jiggity. All I gotta say is, I salute you and give you your flowers for not saying library. Man, I was at the library. What the fuck is that? It's library. I'm just saying. Pass the Dutchie to the left hand side. Pass the Dutchie to the left hand side. To the left hand side. Coconuts, Dutchie to the left hand side. Come on, son. All right, so yeah. So I have contact right now. I'm not gonna hold you. I've been meaning to like this motherfucker, and I'm like. I'm stuck on commentary right now. I don't get it. All right, so let's get off into some what you want to play right now?
BTF.
What?
Chicago.
Let's go.
Chicago, hell yeah, I'm claiming my city. Chicago, they tryna treat us like we ain't right. Chicago, I hate the way they blaming my city. Chicago, but all we do is proving them right. It used to be the Wendy, now Chirac is what they call it. I know we dealing with problems, I love my city regardless. It drive you to go the hardest, inside can't be departed. Even when you go the farthest, never forget where you started. It's time to get it in order. My homie crib just got boarded, no jobs, he can't afford it. 4 kids, he can't support them, that's why this music important. Robbing and he extorting, how you gonna make the fortune? It's time to make better choices. The county is overcrowded, from killing never a doge right night here. Chicago, Chicago, hell yeah, I'm claiming my city. Chicago, Chicago, they tryna treat us like we ain't right. Chicago, Chicago, I hate the way they blaming my city. Chicago, Chicago, but all we do is proving them right. Yeah, damaged petals on the rose that rolls through the cracks of cottage grove. Flesh torn by the thorns, the body blows. Standing in this cold world, blowing my snotty nose. Maintain through the rain, the pain, nobody knows. Visualize life through the eyes of the wise as I strive to function on all five. Can't drive to the day of my demise. It's 9-3 till infinity. Born to survive, the struggle sound like a symphony. See, it's the holy city of Mecca, not shy rap. This the land will know what you Ali died at. Easy to get sidetracked, stay on my square. No smoke on the holy breath, blow a law in the air. May he bless our every endeavor, seeking success through our undertakings. Supreme hustle, still number one with the conversation, understand? Circle 7 is the brand, display the skills to build the temple of perfect man. Chicago, Chicago, hell yeah, I'm claiming my city. Chicago, Chicago, they tryna treat us like we ain't right. Chicago, Chicago, I hate the way they blaming my city. Chicago, Chicago, but all we do is proving them right. Chicago, Chicago, hell yeah, I'm claiming my city. Chicago, Chicago, they tryna treat us like we ain't right. Chicago, Chicago, I hate the way they blaming my city. Chicago, Chicago, but all we do is proving them right. Hell yeah, I'm claiming my city. Love my city for the rest of my life. Rest in peace to the 9-year-old that was killed on 79th and Damon, and to all the victims of violence in Chicago.
This Chicago, this ain't no Chirac.
This Chicago, this ain't no Chirac.
Pass the Dutchie to the left hand
Fuck
side.
you.
One more time with it. Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Yeah, on the left hand side. I just had to catch the beat, my bad. You got me a little contact high over here. I'm not gonna.
I'm sorry about that.
No, don't be sorry, but I don't know.
Because I know you can't smoke like that.
Not yet. I just gotta go back to the House of Blues real quick and then pass the drug test. I don't know now. The job Clinton did that big man. There was no inhaling. Hold on. There was no inhalation. There was no
I
inhaling.
did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So you're Clinton, and I'm orange.
I did not inhale on anything. Melania, tell them I didn't inhale anything.
Thanks, yes. All right. So, what we on next, Mr. Joe?
I mean, hey, I want to touch on what Crux was talking about during y'all show, man, and the situation that happened in Dollaz.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that shit was wild.
My bad. Yo, so if we are gonna do that, I'm just saying. Sorry. You see it? Where? So, before Dollaz put this video on for the Copyright Act of 107 such as criticism and things, we're gonna play this video. There was a melee in Dalton. I think somebody insulted somebody's wife, and he got real aggy, and then the husband came and balls were thrown. Somebody said, "Move, get out the way."
First of all,
Somebody said move. Get out the way. In Dalton. Did it happen enough? And then they had, again, like I said, they had Lori Leftfoot. Lori No Foot. Who is she to investigate anyone the way she left out of us Chicago office? I ain't know. She was a meme. Auntie can't be investigating nobody. I don't know what to do. So, whenever you're ready to play the video, we I'm trying to find it. Oh, they did. Hold on. Nobody worded anything. It's up, son. Former Chicago mayor, bang, hit that.
Right now, where's the money? How's it been spent? And was it mismanaged? All questions residents in South Suburban Dalton have been asking for several months.
And tonight, an independent investigation into Mayor Tiffany Hinyard by Lori Lightfoot could explain it all. Our Jermont Terry has been following the saga and tells us what we can expect tonight. Jermont.
Erica and Joe, tonight's meeting is a special town hall. And to say that residents are anxiously awaiting the results of this investigation, that just may be an understatement. For over a year, residents have been wondering where the money went. And Mayor Lori Lightfoot, the former mayor of Chicago, has been digging into the spending, trying to get her hands on the records and how Hinyard handled those funds. Last year, Dalton trustees hired Lightfoot to get to the bottom of the financial records they say Hinyard refused to share. A few months back, Lightfoot broke down a preview of what she could uncover. She found overtime, especially with 2 Dalton officers, including the former deputy chief, was more than double their annual salary. The prelim also found credit card spending was completely out of control. Lightfoot also revealed the village spent $40,000 at Amazon in a single day, despite not having an Amazon account. But the biggest discovery, Dalton is operating $3.5 million in the red. Keep in mind, Hinyard has been against this investigation from the very start. She actually vetoed the probe, but then that veto was overturned by the trustees. Hinyard has denied any mismanagement of funds, but besides Lightfoot's investigation, we have to remember that the FBI, they have an ongoing probe into the village's spending as well. Lightfoot said Hinyard blocked her from accessing many of the records when she originally started into this investigation. So tonight we will see if there's been any new information or additional access to records that will reveal exactly what Lightfoot was able to uncover. We will be here. That meeting starts at 6 o'clock. For now, reporting live in Dalton, I'm Jermont Terry, CBS News, Chicago.
Jermont, thank you.
Right in the plate, too.
It's just crazy, bro.
Hey, yo,
She
we
went to
back.
school for like, I think politics. They grew up to this shit. Nah, I ain't even. No, man.
Yeah, T does not want to say we the same. But look, before you go in, Dollaz, I definitely want to highlight that video as well, because Lori Leftfoot, you say right foot, I say left foot. Where is she at? In the middle. Lori in the middle. Cool. All right, so that's right. These some jokes. Y'all not catching these jokes? It's like, oh yeah, Edison. All right, go let Lori in the middle. Lori in the middle. All right, so look, what I want to say is this: is that before we get off into the melee, the fight of the century, or more so, like you got the little press conference with a fight, and then they get into it and fight. That's what that looked like. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. That's what that shit looked like.
Black folks gotta do better, man.
So, hey, before you do that, what do you think about Lori in the middle? That's not a new nickname. That's crazy. Lori in the middle. What do you think about that? Her being the one to investigate a mayor of Dalton.
I mean, motherfuckers should have investigated her. Fuck, I mean, how you trying to investigate somebody? I mean, what's going on with this? How the pot calling the kettle anything? You know what I'm saying?
The pot calling the kettle auntie.
Man, when you would have been in Chicago, you was letting so much shit.
Y'all gonna fuck with my jokes sooner or later. I'm probably that pot calling this kettle auntie.
Man, this nigga over here telling jokes. I'm over here being dead ass serious.
But I do my job. You do your job. Man, that forehead is crazy.
You asked me.
You could never investigate me with that forehead right there. And she don't hem up hands, bro. Like, no, and no again. But
She thinks she George.
go to K&G, get you a suit, and then you go right in the back, and then the Chinese dude hem your shit up. Let's laugh at that. Y'all gonna laugh at my jokes later. I'm gonna keep that. But go ahead.
Let's check out this BS.
The brawl.
Chaos erupting at a local board meeting outside of Chicago, with the self-proclaimed super mayor Tiffany Henyard at the center. People knocking over furniture and smashing monitors. A shocking scene to many who were inside.
It was scary. It was horrible. That's an embarrassment.
It should have never come to blows, and Tiffany should have never got involved.
In a statement, the Board of Trustees said they are, quote, deeply saddened and disturbed by the events that took place, and, quote, our hearts go out to the residents who continue to witness such turmoil.
This is Mayor Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor.
It's just the latest in a long saga of public scrutiny for Henyard, who is also the mayor of the Chicago suburb of Dalton and Thornton Township supervisor. She's been accused by other village officials of misusing public funds on everything from a lavish one-day community event to billboards of herself. Under her leadership, the Village of Dalton's general day-to-day operating fund was $3.6 million in debt. That's according to an independent investigation commissioned by the village. Henyard denying those claims for months, and even vetoing a measure to investigate her last year, which was eventually overwritten.
We'll be victorious when all the dust clear. You see, mark my word.
But one day before the brawl, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot, who was tapped to lead the investigation into possible mismanagement of Dalton's funds, released her final summary. Some key findings, including $170,000 in travel-related costs, which Lightfoot said produced no business opportunities, $51,000 spent at area restaurants, and more than $218,000 for Amazon purchases made with village credit cards.
I'm happy that the report is out so that the residents finally know some of the truth.
Regarding the brawl or Lightfoot's summary, Henyard did not immediately respond to NBC News' request for comment. She has previously said the financial accusations are political retaliation and has threatened legal action. But tonight, as she makes headlines once again and goes viral for fighting, there are renewed concerns about her leadership.
Okay, Adrian Broadus joins us tonight live from Chicago. So, Adrian, I want to pick up right there where you left off. What's next for this mayor?
Well, Tom, in the township where that fight happened last night, a judge ruled Henyard will not be allowed on the ballot for re-election when it comes to the role of township supervisor. The only chance she has would be a write-in campaign. However, in Dalton, which is about 6 minutes away from the township, she is still seeking re-election as mayor, Tom.
All right, Adrian Broadus here with that new reporting. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
Yeah, man. We back. Got my man Mag over here. You know what I'm saying? You're in the bro for the second show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that epic discussion on politics and sports. You know what I'm saying? Back with good.
The last thing showed you was super right wing, this is super left. Situation out there, no. Depends on what I'm saying. Depends on what I'm saying. First,
on the outside looking right, depends. Too much investigating into it. That's just being somebody that has been involved with stuff, I mean, you don't go that far if you innocent. Like, after a while, it looks like a desperate play. Because, I mean, you're a politician, so you've been called worse.
Yeah,
you come with and you got your own your guy confronting people, that's not a good look.
Yeah.
Think about if Trump's son ran up on people that were talking shit about Trump. How would that look like? Like running up on them, like, you see what I'm saying? So that doesn't help in her favor, especially when she jumps in. And I don't, like I said, I didn't investigate, so I don't know if she was trying to break it up or she was, you know what I'm saying, fighting with him.
I mean, from the video, it looked like she was right in the middle of her kicking and shit.
So, like I said, from outside looking in, if that is the case, it's just not a good look. Because, I mean, once again, she runs in there. Video, you said the video said she was fighting. Somebody turned around punching in her face.
Man, and then,
Is she gonna be able to cry victim, or is at that point you were a willing? But that's what I'm saying. Though. That's the problem with it, especially amongst men.
Right.
You get in the middle of a men fight. Those are men fight. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know, like I said, she I think the Supreme Court upheld her being her name excluded from the ballot in the upcoming election. They upheld that. If I'm not mistaken, they ruled that in order for her to be on the ballot, she had to be a write-in.
I don't understand how she was still there.
I mean, there's policies and procedures to get people out of office, so they got to go through proper channels. But the fact that she's now not on the ballot, that's what it is. And then with the reputation that she has, whether it's true or not, I mean, what municipality is going to be willing and running to come hire her for a future position? So, you know, and with this fight, that definitely doesn't help with her disposition and character. So she might be out of politics.
Yeah, that's the way it's point. Not like that. I mean, I gave out like like you said, I'm sure you're a politician, you've been called worse. You know what I'm saying? If you let that happen, then you're okay with the man. You know what I'm saying?
Got a jump start.
You pretty much ruined your career. You know what I'm saying? 5 less words.
So like I said, when you're guilty of something, but you're trying desperately to save face, you're gonna go a little bit harder than a dude that's knows the truth and was like, man, I'm innocent. I ain't gotta stress out. You gotta put in more effort to get that person to fly off the handle than the person that's trying to cover up a lie. They gonna fight tooth and nail to a certain degree. It's like, damn, okay.
I mean, I don't know if they still
what it is.
They're looking for some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like I said, doesn't affect my household. So,
No.
And like I said, it's by her not being on the ballot, it's pretty much over. So just let this term play, whatever her contractual term is, it's gonna play out, and that'll be the end of her.
We're finna get into this video. LEP and cool kids.
Coach, hey, I can't take this. I caught the kids gambling, smoking, and that Mooney kid, I caught him making out with kids. They're grown ass men. What? They've been here for 9 years. When are they gonna graduate? I can't take this, coach. I can't.
Just stacking them hundreds. Just count my money. Just count my money. Yeah. Guess who just walked in? That everybody talking. They smell them dead presidents. My pockets is a coffin. Running to the money, no wheeze in the coffin. Steady paper chasing, no fatigue or exhaustion. Chilling at the table when I'm about to put this last 1,000. And the machine is too much for me to hand count it. I need a damn accountant, money busting out the seams. My tailor needs to sew another pocket on my jeans. VVS stones on my diamonds, white on white. Chain swinging like Mayweather in a title fight. Your paper money Mike, I see you got jokes. I'm counting big faces, we can end on that note. Yeah.
What are you doing here? Let's go.
Undressing out the box, got that new car smell. Yeah, live and live in color, cause we paint ours well. Found the members of the will, you got it from cartel. We snap starters and them kids saw us wear ours well. Sell that to the dealer. I was telling my teacher, don't matter what you say, long as you don't preach it. If you talk it, then they'll listen. If you preach it, they'll repeat it. This is for the Grand Prix and Cherokee Jeeps, the Mary Kay ladies and the baby girl peaches. And I did this on my peoples in the Cutlass or Caprice. And I told you don't reach. I'm still saying the same thing. And they play for the same team. Cheerlead, backflip, cartwheel routines. I'm strictly business. Make sure I keep receipts so I can say I did better than I did last week.
Them JVCs hitting in them Kenwoods too. And with the lift kit, my shit sit 10'2". Chevy Suburbans on the strip, this is live as it gets. Surfing turf on the plate, let me dive into this. These guys is a trip, but they ain't bring no luggage. We seen your budget, you niggas can't afford that. Throw it back, most of y'all girls chase sacks like Warren Sapp. We was drawing 3-point lines in the cul-de-sac. It's that new live rhyme nigga rover rap. We twist flips like a top for a soda cap. We make it pop off, never wear knockoffs. My homie's making bones off the phones, but he got caught.
Yeah. I'm in the mob, you just an average Joe Blow. Keep a fat wad, I'm still counting cash with 04. That's right, small faces, that paper so old. Sitting in that safe so long, it's starting to grow more. I gotta make a drop, I got cash waiting. Got every block pumping like a gas station. They bump me with some work, I'm bonding out right away. I had a deck, I'm about to hit these bricks like a tidal wave. My brother say to conversate with me, it costs money. Broke niggas taking out bank loans and talk to me. I'm at the table counting guap like Tony Montana when the feds hit the camera in the clock.
Workforce demographics like rate.
Yep. You build it. That was the cool kids. I mean, LEP featuring the cool kids. You know what I'm saying? Some throwback shots. We could jump into this Donald Trump situation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I was trusting
what is it? They say he was eliminating, supposedly eliminating affirmative action, which, like I keep telling people, that's not what.
Well,
explain it to him a little bit.
Okay. Once again, from my understanding. All right, let me go on the record. So now that I know when I come through, I'm gonna be put out here. I'm gonna do research ahead of time because I just be knowing what I be reading. I watch news every day. I read, so I know on that level, but I don't dive deep into it for discussions like this. But now that I know, I'm gonna be prepared. But anyway, okay, that was my disclaimer. So, so as far as, I'm always being honest, and I'm always gonna say that because I'm never gonna get up here and talk like I know. I'm gonna let you know up front my limitations, and if I don't know, I'm gonna be quiet and listen and learn. So that way, whenever you hear something come from me, you know it is what it is. I'm never gonna front. I'm not afraid to say I don't know. Please teach it. I'm not that dude. I like knowledge. Anyway, the president wants to eliminate programs and departments and funding for initiatives that promote DEI, diversity, whatever, and inclusion, equity. And he said it's only going to affect grants and loans. It's not going to affect Social Security. It's not going to affect Yeah, what was Social Security
Social Security
and Medicaid? And my homie said it won't affect SNAP and all of that, but that's on the state level.
Right.
So, but yeah, diversity, equity, and inclusion. But the thing that people keep getting confused about as far as diversity, equity, and inclusion, they try to make it synonymous with affirmative action.
Exactly.
And it's not. And furthermore, there's statistics going around about the recipients of the DEI programs, and at the top of the list is white women.
Oh.
So, you know, top 10 as it's being reported.
We at the bottom as usual.
We're at African Americans come in at 7.
You know what I'm saying? At the bottom.
So
as usual.
therefore, we are not even the top recipients of DEI. So this,
that's why I say do your research when you speak on certain things, because y'all going on social media because somebody posted a viral post of something that they didn't even research their damn self. They heard somebody else say it and they just ran with it with no research. It's like, man.
Which is why before I came on here and said I was going to quote something.
Women more than anybody else too.
You know,
don't
exactly. Because I was about to quote someone else, and I said before I do that, let me look up something. I made sure I did. So
actually a white woman.
I wouldn't be on here having to come back later. But I'm sorry, I don't like doing that. I don't do that. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I make sure I know what I'm talking about, or at least try to, or I just admit, hey, I'm not sure.
We got a few clips of Trump, you know what I'm saying, explaining this. So we're gonna get into that.
Targeted disabilities are those disabilities that the federal government, as a matter of policy, has identified for special emphasis in recruitment and hiring. The FAA's website states they include hearing, vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy, severe intellectual disability, psychiatric disability, and dwarfism all qualify for the position of a controller of airplanes pouring into our country, pouring into a little spot, a little dot on the map, a little runway. The initiative is part of the FAA's Diversity and Inclusion Hiring Plan. Think of that. The initiative is part of the FAA's Diversity and Inclusion Hiring Plan, which says diversity is integral to achieving FAA's mission of ensuring safe and efficient travel. I don't think so. I think it's just the opposite. The FAA website shows that the agency's guidance on diversity hiring were last updated on March 23rd of 22. They wanted to make it even more so. And then I came in, and I assume maybe this is the reason. The FAA, which is overseen by Secretary Pete Buttigieg, a real winner. That guy's a real winner. Do you know how badly everything's run since he's run this Department of Transportation? He's a disaster. He was a disaster as a mayor. He ran his city into the ground, and he's a disaster now. He's just got a good line of the Department of Transportation, his government agency charged with regulating civil aviation. Well, he runs it, 45,000 people, and he's run it right into the ground with his diversity. So I had to say that it's terrible. Then it's a group within the FAA, another story, determined that the workforce was too white, that they had concerted efforts to get the administration to change that and to change it immediately. This was in the Obama administration just prior to my getting there. And we took care of African Americans, Hispanic Americans. We took care of everybody at levels that nobody's ever seen before. It's one of the reasons I won. But they actually came out with a directive, too white. And we want the people that are competent.
So, that's why I believe to say
crazy. So I'm listening to the end. I understand what he's saying. All he doing is state the inverse. And when I say that, I mean you state the obvious inverse. If you've been concentrating on one thing, and that's how they say two opposites can be true at the same time. So if you're focusing on diversity, equity, or whatever, you can also make the argument that you're not focusing on, what the antithesis would be. So that's all I'm trying to state. And he's not wrong. He's stating the opposite of what the opposite is. So you've been focused on diversity so much that now the balance has been shifted, and now the European American is now the minority. So, that's all. He's just saying it differently, so it's not.
He didn't say it in layman's terms. He explained it,
And see, this is only the second time you and I talk politics. My partner and my cousin know. I don't have no affiliation with no party. I don't have no affiliation with any one person.
I write Joe and Dollaz in as a hobby.
I'm not even gonna say what I do. But the point, what I'm saying is,
vote for Redman.
But what I'm saying is, some people hear me talk, Joe. Some people hear me talk and think I'm in favor of Trump. And it's not that I'm in favor of Trump. I just understand how the motherfuckers twist shit. And people don't realize he spent the majority of his life selling and marketing and promoting. That's what the man does. And he knows how to tap into everybody's emotion. And that's what's going to sell you. Yeah, and it sells himself. So folks need to take that. But no. The best person to run a corporation is the one that can look past the present and prepare for the future. Now, okay, have you done research on his business portfolio? Yeah, he doesn't have the best.
Yeah, but that's America.
But the problem with that is, when he does his own private business and goes bankrupt, he hurts his employees and whatnot, but he's talking a small percentage. You can't do that with the fucking country, nigga. I don't want him to do that. No. It's not. I'm not. Exactly. I'm not mad at him. But what I'm saying is, if your success rate, you're talking about just securing his position. All right, cool. I'm talking about actually being good at the position. Now, if your success rate is less than 50%, I don't want you running my company. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, let's keep it 100. If your success rate is less than 50%, no. So look at his business portfolio. Does he have a lot of failures and bankruptcies and all of that? If he does, well, I'm not going to co-sign that because I don't know those information behind it, the facts behind it. So I'm not going to co-sign that. But I will say this: the previous administration ran it within a certain framework. He's gone outside the framework, and it's because he's not a politician. He is a businessman, so he's coming at it like a business. I don't so much have an issue with that, but if you're going to do that, most businesses have a 5, 10, 15-year plan for progression and expansion and production. Your term is 4 years. You don't have that. So you're making choices and changes that are going to affect people for 5, 10, 15. So if you're not going to come in with the game plan for 5, 10, 15, which we know you're not because your term doesn't allow it, stop messing with stuff. Work within the framework and do what you can do within that.
What did he do his first 4 years? What did he do his first 4 years?
It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
What did he do his first 4 years?
It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I believe the government should be restructured, but you can't do everything at one time. At one time. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. It's not about what you do, it's how you do it.
Federal funding. It's in there. He cut off federal funding. Yeah. Yeah. And it's offering payouts to people that don't want to come back to work.
Certain programs. And it's not the funding.
Unless they shut down.
Is more.
They're shut down right now.
What is shut down?
Federal funding, Fed money. Anybody work for the Fed?
What? You gotta be more specific.
It's not specific at all. It's terrible.
Okay, well, see, he said grants.
It's a Fed shutdown.
He said grants and loans. So that's not.
And he's offering a payout for people that don't want to come back to work. Due to what he's doing.
It was that blockage was rescinded. It was rescinded.
So did y'all know? Did y'all know?
Yeah, blocked it.
Daddy Trump,
it's gone now.
all their real money came from federal funding. With real estate. But go ahead. I just want to.
I'm just telling you.
That's all. Continue.
That ain't about none of that. What he doing now is cool. I'm just saying, the first 4 years he was president.
Like I said, I was just having a conversation
The
with
first 4 years he was crazy. The whole country was.
What I'm saying is,
the only bad thing that happened this first 4 years is COVID. That's it. And we got through that shit in a year and a half. To be honest. That's the only bad thing that happened.
It was a right. How many writers?
I don't know. Gas was $2 when that nigga was president. Look at gas now.
Don't think up.
Groceries was
gas was
affordable.
Obama, he did all the benefit shit. It was the same thing. Obama shit was lower than his shit was lower than. During his presidency, everything jumped up with inflation. It happened during his presidency with inflation.
The man said he's gonna bring shit down. You gotta give him time to do it. You can see he trying to do as many things at once. So
now he gonna do that. If he can do that,
you gotta give him a chance to do that shit.
Now he gonna get some money for him.
Yeah, he finna get the economy back stimulated, bro. Watch what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it.
but it's not about it being stimulated. It's about it being sustainable.
Yeah.
Because all markets can spike, but just as high as they spike, they crash. So it's not about
you got a different motherfucker coming in doing
so
shit.
so set the frame and that okay.
We finna jump into this video, bro.
Yeah, do that because I was about we finna
let's get
because
into
that shit.
Ends gender identity within the federal government. It has now sparked outrage within the local LGBTQ+ community, but has some Republican lawmakers we also talked with feeling relieved tonight. WHS 1119's Jose Alonso and photojournalist Emma Gefter headed out tonight giving reaction. Some call radical and others are calling justified.
As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Organizations like the Fairness Campaign were listening closely as presidential power shifted back to Donald Trump.
President Trump, in his first speech, has already taken the opportunity to launch attacks at one of our smallest and most vulnerable communities, our transgender Americans.
President Trump immediately started signing orders on Inauguration Day. His executive order says, quote, when administering or enforcing sex-based distinctions, every agency and all federal employees acting in an official capacity on behalf of their agency shall use the term sex and not gender in all applicable federal policies and documents.
And our community is resilient and will make it through these 4 years regardless.
The Fairness Campaign has been advocating for LGBTQ+ rights for over 25 years, but we also wanted to hear from Republican state lawmakers on this topic as well.
Well, I have a 10-year-old constituent who was watching the speech and turned to her mommy and said, Mommy, what are they talking about? There's only boys and girls.
John Hodgson represents far eastern Jefferson County as a Republican in the House in Frankfort. The executive order also focuses on defending women from gender ideology.
We've got to protect women's sports. We've got to protect women's privacy, we've got to protect them physically.
My trans siblings know this. Our existence is revolutionary.
The call to action is already spreading across Louisville. The Party of Socialism and Liberation rallied against the president's speech.
We're going to talk about Trump's agenda and what we can expect, and also kind of how to fight back against that.
It's not targeting, it's not an attack, it's returning to the understanding that humankind has had.
As the order is implemented, there is a sense of hope from both sides. In Louisville, Jose Alonso, WHAS 1119, on your side.
That shit, I don't give a fuck. Like, why they stop it? Like, like niggas walking up with big.
This is why I say, bro.
Walking up with what?
I'm just saying, like, come on, say that. That is bigger. Y'all set me up. Y'all niggas set me up.
Baby black song.
Bro, you just said okay, but it's hold on. I can't say it like that. I got because now what you say is how you say it. So, in regards to Trump addressing the gender situation, once again, you gotta understand the man is selling something to his base, not to yours. So therefore, you can't expect him to big up your side. You can't expect him to promote your side. He's promoting himself and his side. With that being said, he knows how to rile up his opposition. So if the biggest thing that's going to throw them off is for him to say, you can only call yourself a male, we're only going to recognize you as male and female, and now you losing focus and going crazy, and oh my God, he's doing it. No, so the fuck what? That he said that. And I don't mean so the fuck what as in you're insignificant. I'm saying so the fuck what as in calm down. Stop reacting emotionally to insignificant bullshit. This man saying that, okay, you're only going to be recognized as a male or female, okay. That only is going to be for federal identification and things of that nature. Within your social circle and within your economic circle, which is where you want the respect of your constituents and peers, that's where it matters the most. They are still going to respect you, your wishes on how to be acknowledged. So why are y'all tripping? Calm the fuck down. Don't lose focus on what your cause is, and stop allowing yourselves to react emotionally to bullshit.
Exactly what it is. Motherfucking bullshit. And you gotta steer for what it is.
That's all. Relax.
Like you said, shit, just letting everything somebody say bother you.
Because he knows he knows it's gonna distract you. You know, he's like, here. Y'all hate when people do this. Exactly. Well, fuck y'all. He, she's, ha! Yeah. Y'all chase it. Oh, he said this. Yeah, why y'all over there chasing that? He's going this way because y'all distracted by that, and he's doing some real stuff that he's quiet about. But if you take the time to look, you'll see that it's significant and it's on a higher priority list. Like our stuff got to be prioritized, and that's what I was saying. I'm not for or against anyone in particular, but I am for the nation. That's the bottom line. If any administration is not coming into it with the sole purpose of setting up a structure and system that will be able to be maintained and enhanced over time for the sole purpose of preserving the future of the nation, then what are you doing? And when I say the future of the nation, I don't mean a certain set of individuals. I'm talking about the land, the ground, the trees, the water, resources. I'm talking about the raw material. I'm talking about, because even if all the buildings fall, there's going to be people here and there's going to be land. Who's going to run it? Who's going to govern it? How will it be, you know what I'm saying, preserved? And if you're not for that, if you're not willing to invest in the people that are tasked and that want to preserve the nation, want to enhance it, want to grow the economy, want to influence it, then we need to have a discussion as a government versus citizens, because that's what everyone should want. Like everyone should want to be their best selves for the purpose of being
Betterment of it, like you
of
said,
everything.
betterment of everything.
Because if I'm working to be my best self, that means I'm raising my household to be its best self. And that shit goes out with every household. Now it's every block. Now it's every other block. Now it's the neighborhood. Now it's the community. Now it's the city. Now it's the state. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it needs to be expounded upon. But it starts with everyone wanting to be the best selves. And as far as the government relationship with its citizens, me personally, I think that if a government is taking income from its citizens, aka taxes, for the sole purpose of saying that this is for the preservation of it, then we should as citizens be able to benefit from us that input into it. And it should be maintained and grown at a certain level. It shouldn't be bullshit. It should be even across the board, because if I'm putting into it, I should have access to it. So if you're not going to do that as a government across the board, then we need to rediscuss this allotment us putting into the pot overall. Because if we're not going to get what we put into it, then we shouldn't put into it. And now we have to have a discussion, come to the table about renaming the type of government we have. Because if they're not going to put out based on what we put in, then okay, then we just won't put into it. And we'll use that money that we're not putting into tax, not paying into taxes, to bridge that gap between what you now no longer want to contribute to. If you want to take away from the educational programs, that's fine, but don't tax me anymore. And so now that you're not taxing me, I have money to go pay for school. So okay, but we gotta do some checks and balances. Come back to the table renegotiation. If you're changing your position, all right, let's change everybody's position. That's just what I think. You know, what do I know?
Let's go ahead and take a break real quick, and we're gonna get into this video. So we ain't doing nothing shot.
In a world where there is no peace, and we find a new beginning. Put your heart in your hands and you find love comes easy.
The ageless wonder, and all summer we gon' beat up the block. Keep me a knot, Tehran, the ageless wonder. Money earners stay stunting in my neck of the woods. Tehran, the ageless wonder. I'ma keep me a Glock, cause the streets an inferno. Tehran, the ageless wonder. When you see me VIP with a section of dames. Tehran, the ageless wonder. And all summer we gon' beat up the block. Keep me a knot, Tehran, the ageless wonder. Money earners stay stunting in my neck of the woods. The ageless wonder. I'ma keep me a Glock, cause the streets an inferno. The ageless wonder. When you see me VIP with a section of dames. Hip hop, sex, drugs, and summer. Living in a city where they judge by numbers. We run laps round, make them put their hats down. Land aloud and crack town. Bread never back down. Just move ahead. Young with a temper, grown with a cooler head. Down the hill, Valley of Kings, where the cold is wrong. God bless the child that holds his own. Life is mix and match. BS and blessings, ups and downs, heartbreaks and lessons. Second guessing, get your murked out here. City on edge, ain't no work out here. So I grind and go. Rain, shine, or snow. Only God know when it's show time to blow. Suited, booted, smelling good and looted. 24/7, engine revving, I do this. I do this. Ageless, I do this. All summer we gon' beat up the block. Keep me a knot. The ageless wonder. Money earners stay stunting in my neck of the woods. The ageless wonder. I'ma keep me a Glock, cause the streets an inferno. The ageless wonder. When you see me VIP with a section of dames. Back at it, stacking for the long run. In it to win it like a walk-off home run. Day and night, some run, some fight. Kids walk to school, mamas pray for their life. It's all reality, fatalities and salaries. Thick skin, hearts of men don't rattle me. Battle me and take brilliance, worth my weight in millions. Chicks all thick looking Brazilian. I'm black gold, trapped in an old soul. Living the guy code, speeding down the high road. Turhan, baby, see I do what I do. Another day, another dollar and a 22 Bud Ice. I love life and all that's with it. Good and bad, what I never had, I go get it. Raising a bar like a winner dude. General, you never had it swag less I'm kin of you.
Rhonda Don, the ageless wonder. And all summer we gon' beat up the block. Keep me at night. Rhonda Don, the ageless wonder. Money earner stay stunting in my neck of the woods. Rhonda Don, the ageless wonder. I'ma keep me a Glock, cause the streets an inferno. Rhonda Don, the ageless wonder. When you see me VIP with a section of dames.
Cat Daddy sound.
Well, it's the Chi-Town massive, me I come live in direct. Kobe Jordan, block 424, hand me the tech. We I shot that madman chat, so enough respect. Kings and queens in the area, you can't contest.
Hey, I want you tonight, feel like humping tonight. Let's get freaky, baby. Cause we got a good thing, me and you, baby. You moving your body, got me going crazy. I'm off of the lanes, going like Brady. I'm making my boo thing.
Let's take it back to the days when we would chill out and play. When we was out with the crew and know it's something to do. Posted on the block, this on the prowl. Walking all around, trying to find a hottie with a body. Calling mommy, bow, bow. Get shot up on the streets now. Bend my knees to the ground. I pray to God I don't drown with all this evil around. I can't breathe. Chicago, I be living out of Compton.
From the block of broken promises, no matter what it took, determined to make a profit. This rap part-time, still move, crack, shake dope, and stain a Vic my grind. I feed these streets, did the block pop luck. Got what you need from that weed to that dope, I got you. Whatever your dose, you might just catch me with the folks. Blowing dab on a boat, American chickens in the foreign. You riding with the best, balling out my foreign.
Yeah, I'm the number one, also known as numero uno. Mi daddy not Latino, and me no hablo español. Pero yo soy el obtainer, dinero. This right here that you wasn't prepared for.
I'm about to get it and do it for the gutter. What with toast they be holding on, ain't nothing you can butter up. How to sell a coat is ice. See me in a wife beater attitude, like I'm in the motor crushing boss diva. Arrogant but drama free, confident and karma free. Family over everything, that mean your money under me. Rank among the living legends, like the number 23. Sitting calm, papa soft, you haters honor me.
Life, death, decisions, brilliant with my chest moves. Being spots, most of y'all are wearing vests too. Out to collect, yep, all my respect due. A triple threat that I fall when I step through. Get smoked like Cardinals for talking that jargon. We ride or die like we the last 9 Spartans. Get it in, get it done. Chicks call me Mr. Fun. Know the way I rip and run. Hit 'em off a fifth of rum.
I say get that money, it's clear you don't know me. Be cautious advancing, be careful approaching. I glow like the sun do, too hot you can't touch me. You bitches just the moon, no rising before
Into the dawn, military-minded movement is tactical, strong army enemies blinded. As I move past you, I'm counting paper, 424 is on the tap, 6-7 is the set, Inglewood got my back, stay strapped, block boy till I die, family come first, got it by the 6 in the sky, haunted by a curse, live by that cold, ride or die, better than my hurt, shout out to Mo Fresh, Kobe Jordan, this is the realest verse.
Leo kisses in the house from left to right. I wipe a mile, yo, keep japping on the sideline. I'm a ringer out, fresh fit. Scottie Pippen on my feet, Jordan, Kobe, Elway. Yo, I'm tipping a defeat. You want a real one beside ya? Hop on the geyser, on the elevator up. Next stop the rooftop. I'ma light her up, flip it up, roll it up, pour it up. For my ninjas in jail, no class, just paper cups.
Eastside crazy, Prince of Port-au-Prince. Haiti baby, the earthquake in Haiti, 2010. Pas j'oubliais, my whole squad is highly Chicago organized. Sitting sure down New York, feel I fought Soundcave Enterprise.
My rhyme game rocks, so I take it to my jeweler. Drive so hard, push more pedals than an Uber. So you know a lot, then how don't you know Fuchsias? Bumping more blocks than Legos and shots. I'm making July hot, I could burn even in December. Keep this go game strong, that Summer Olympics. This my summertime shine, this my summertime grind. Ain't no other mind shine.
I'm riding around your side of town, I puff the pound, I'm getting it. Her booty round, poke out the gown, that doodle brown, I'm hitting it. Out the park like Barry Bonds, like Mike Trout, like Sosa. Hit you with that 30 cal and put you on a poster. Money long like Cheech's on, blow the bone, we stones. Get the money, we gone. Shoot 'em up, Capone. Up in them towers, now refresh your browser. I'm ghost for power and shower and OJ Eddie.
That's why I was able to come out. But yeah, all right. You said we in sports now.
Yeah, man.
Okay, what we on?
That was it, man.
Real life.
Hey, these motherfuckers, these conversations.
No, it's being good. That's what I'm getting for the energy.
Conversation. You know what I'm saying? We still on the mic. Yes, sir. We, man, next week we'll have a hot sauce boss on front. You hot sauce boss. Hot sauce boss, you know what I'm saying? Hot sauce boss. Understood. I ain't gonna the way my brain work. I'm not, like I said, you don't learn a lot. But when I'm not going to get please let me see.
That's it for real.
Yeah. He got a food truck.
Yeah, okay. I'm learning. I don't know.
No, I'm telling you, he got a food truck.
Oh, okay.
It's
like he was asking.
I
be out there with.
I just wanted you to know, like he got a background.
What style is it?
Oh,
and then with the transition and all that shit niggas be doing. So that's his transition. You know what I'm saying?
I watch the comedy club.
Yeah, he be right there, like right there on the corner. The club.
That's what I want to
say.
Comedy
What
club.
used to be riddles, right?
Yeah.
Or jokes and notes.
It's
You talking about right there, but jokes and notes,
It's
right?
something different now.
Yeah, he be
But that's you talking about right there, right?
Right there for the Brownsville Soul.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's on the same side of the street where Jokes and Notes.
That's what I'm saying. On the side where Junction Oaks used to be, on the east side of the street.
Across the street from the
Cultural Center or the Hair Washington.
Yeah, he's right in front of Brownsville Store.
He be there at night too.
Yeah, he pull up like about 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I've been out there with them brother many nights. Shit, till he sell out. Man, we got some good shit on there. He was smoking that chicken. Yeah, we gonna have bro on the show next week. You know what I'm saying?
That was
we got a
the
underground
story
to tell about how he became the household.
And Lord Media Store.
Y'all might be affiliated with him. You know what I'm saying? He used to be with the hip hop group.
Speaking of Sean Dale, he was on the show.
You know what I'm saying? The Colombian Prince, Morocco Stone. You know what I'm saying? AKA Morocco Stone. So, yeah, we got him on here next week, man. So y'all tune in for that.
It's weird shit. No, that's really good shit.
Music, really quick. We're finna get into some kids in the home. So, man.
Look like a decent crowd.
Like I said, it's all shot shit. Check it out.
We haven't sold a car in weeks, man.
I know.
We gotta figure out something fast.
I know.
I got an idea.
Word.
Driving down the block like what else should a brother do? It's Saturday, the heat might smother you. Driving down the block, blowing just and open up the trunk, bass crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape and blowing theory tape, bass crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing just and open up the trunk, bass crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape and blowing theory tape and bass crazy kicking. Driving down the block,
it's the flicker of the year. Flicker in my ear, make a hater shed a tear when I'm
driving down the block.
Got my seat on recline, turn up the Alpine with the
bass crazy kicking. Driving down the block.
See my black lady gossip, passenger side with my hand on her thigh while I'm
driving down the block.
Chuck a deuce to the sky for the boppers in the stands, rubber-necking in my ride.
Driving down the block.
My low and theory tape band playing number 6. Show business is my when I'm
driving down the block.
Bass kicking, man, sorta like Fred I do. And I'm looking blessed like I said I chew. I'm so damn clean. Polo, rugby, and Jordan 16s while I'm
driving down the block.
Wifey feeling intimate. Park up at the lake and turn the car into the sipper red.
Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my car go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my truck go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my car go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my truck go round.
Crazy kicking.
Polo on my backpack, Nike on my heels, D's on my cat. I'm so trill, diamond in the back, sunroof top, low and theory tape, cause I'm so hip hop. When I'm
driving down the block,
lights, camera, spotlight, feel like the Howard marching band at the stoplight. Yeah, my car like a ShopRite, got cheese, got bread, yeah, I shop right. On Stony in the turning lane, tipping down 87th. My presence is a present, pimp in my own mind, bumping my music. Brainiac dumb, got a degree, stupid.
Driving down the block,
I'm stunting like David Blaine, on lookers major pain, sorta like Damon Wayans. Girls fantasize about having labor pains, cause they see my ride and they thinking that I make it rain. Got a Cadillac car and a dream girl. Merrily, my life is a dream world. 2 miles an hour, so everybody see me. Belly on the TV, if only you could be me.
Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my car go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my truck go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my car go round.
Crazy kicking. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape.
See the wheels on my truck go round. How about me and you hit the store and get some brew? Then we gon' go and cop some. Let it straight to the mall. I said me and you can go call your homegirls too. Then we gon' go and cop some. Then we headed out straight to the mall.
Driving down the block, blowing theory tape. Open up the trunk, bass crazy kicking. Driving Driving down the block, blowing theory tape, and blowing theory tape, bass, crazy kicking it. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape, and open up the trunk, bass, crazy kicking it. Driving down the block, blowing theory tape, and blowing theory tape, and bass, crazy kicking it.
This goes out to all my people who love that freedom when they behind the wheel. Whether you doing it for fun, or whether you doing it for work, enjoy it. So what I want you to do right now, I want you to push that seat a couple clicks back. And I want you to turn that radio up, play your favorite joint.
Blowing theory tape and bass crazy kicking it. Blowing theory tape and bass crazy kicking it. Blowing theory tape and bass crazy kicking it. Open up the trunk, open up the trunk.
We didn't start off in the south suburb. You started off downtown.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, Cotton Club.
The Cotton Club, 18th Street.
We started off.
We back on air, y'all. We back on air.
Yeah,
Back on air.
What's up in the world?
Yeah, y'all talking about some shit.
That's what I was talking
I want to go.
Yeah, I'm at it next tomorrow. Yeah, I'm at it with me next tomorrow.
Who you think gonna take it? I think they're gonna choose for Kansas City. Me personally,
In a way, you can't cheat, but you.
me personally,
What we doing? We got our own platform.
No, I'm doing.
That's all I was gonna say. That's all I was gonna say. The Eagles got a better rush rate, and if he get off, it's a wrap.
He get off,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. If he get off, it's a wrap.
Get off. That's Super Bowl. It's a fucking wrap. Because everything else will open up.
Because they're gonna have to adjust. And that's gonna free up everything else. And you got one person ain't gonna flip.
Averaging on the season.
Didn't he break folks' world record with 2,000? Oh, he didn't break it on purpose? Oh, he didn't? Did he do it on purpose?
I don't know. He talked about it, but he wasn't really. He said he wasn't really too worried about it.
The game before his last game, he was short. I think only 100 yards, maybe. The game before his last regular season, because they was talking about it. Because he came out. I think in the fourth, and it was like, that's 100 yards, like about 100 yards.
What you talking about?
But yeah, if he has a breakout game, Chiefs not gonna do it. That's gonna be that's the determining factor.
Is he asked you a question, right? Because those teams, they do have a hell of a defense. This part, different. He different.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
yeah, he is. But Mahomes seems to always find a way. And I know everybody saying rest the Chiefs, and all that. I'm the type of person that says don't make it close to him.
You see how many touchdowns they come from here last year? Something like that.
Because that last one, that was hard.
Jalen Hurts had 3 touchdowns.
That nigga was hitting himself over here running.
He had to go out there.
I ain't gonna get some bread,
yeah, like
he's a determined. Their run game is the determining factor.
Run game, not just football. That's why I really fuck with
I'm bet on their stats.
We never had this opportunity.
I don't like that of individual stats. I don't like that.
We talked about it. We had a whole interview.
It's on there. You don't necessarily got to do a big problem. I'm learning that you don't necessarily got to do a big parlay. Just find something that you know is going to put a decent amount of money on what that shit is.
Yeah, that's I do the draft. Anyway, so yeah, I do the draft. You about to go?
No, I'm right there.
I be the DraftKings. And yeah, man, I mean, I know, of course, obviously I vote on what I know. I mean, bet on what I know. But
we had it on camera. It's documented.
sometimes those eyes, man, you play with it. You like, it could go this route. And for that amount of money to yield this amount for only putting in that amount, I take that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. At least for me, that's not.
I mean, FanDuel, it's the same way. The motherfuckers been telling me about DraftKings too. Motherfuckers been telling me about ESPN bet too.
I wanted to look at MGM.
So, I got that album in my phone. I ain't never I mean, I would talk about the integrity, but what I really talking about who they beat the other day. They beat
To be honest, I have not watched one NBA game. Oh, last night? That was last night.
That was like 2 nights ago. He never. I couldn't believe they actually beat them.
I have not watched a single NBA game.
Yes.
Are you trying to give me that? Oh.
Yes. My man Crush. You know, so yeah. Well, I don't know, man. They need to do something. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be some squad, but they don't do it for 4 quarters. They do it for one of the maybe 2 quarters.
Yeah, that was Monday. You right. Yeah, man, I didn't watch a single game. I've been watching football until it was over with. And I'm one of those people. I watch college. I had planned on watching college basketball more than this. That's what I watch. I want to know when everybody starts scoring 100 points. Ain't no defense. Everybody score 100. Sucks.
Everybody checking us all these threes.
Oh, well.
And you know what I'm saying? They only hitting like 30%, 35%.
Who gave us that?
I went up to about 100 times. It's legit.
Yeah, but even with that statistic, even with that, I mean, they hit 10. But I mean, they hit at least 10 of them, so that's 30 points. But what I'm saying is, let's just keep it that they hit 10. That's 30 points. And they got 2 guards, so that's 60 points. You know what I'm saying? So
at the same time, shit, what
everybody.
That's what the NBA is stretching out the entertainment.
I was
They sped it up. They changed a lot of it.
It's not entertaining. It's not. I actually want to see competitive.
You know what I'm saying? Banging it. You know what I'm saying?
We got next to who?
They ain't making it hard on
Yeah. So,
look,
let me tell you this.
That see, that shit get people ass. Like, man, I don't know nothing.
Well,
I
ain't even gonna say it's not the player's fault.
So
It's the way they
from what power group
can he really touch
to
players?
next to the second?
You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even beyond that, like
the
play defense. Like me and my partner always talk about the extinction of
And I'm glad I got.
You like me, y'all be
I'm glad I
Nobody wants to dominate the
You know I got jokes.
Nobody wants to be Shaq, Rodman. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas do look like I'm
No.
Light
I'm
up.
a stickler for.
But shit.
I'm a stickler for do what works, but
that's why I like yo.
I keep it simple.
Right.
Look,
I remember Tim Duncan. Remember when Shaq was like kind of a joke on him and just
And had no problem.
That nigga a 5-time champion.
Am I lying?
What we talking about?
I didn't recognize that.
That's not wrong. 5, right?
The next day, I'm like,
that is him, right?
They got the old school rappers pick.
There's something to them fundamentals. But that's just my point.
In my opinion, Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward
You know who else will?
You know what I'm saying? That's just,
I ain't know.
and
You never hit Red, bro.
You understand?
About the shit. They doing the shit Sunday. We supposed to be filming that.
because you remember David Roberts, he got drafted. He was still. And then he got injured. Then they put him.
We didn't say that.
Then he came back and won. That was that lockout.
I agree.
Wait.
Right.
Next year.
Can't wait for it.
Yes.
But yeah, man, it's just the NBA. It's not.
YES.
I'm a different type of player. Like,
Exploding.
I was yeah.
And now, our feature presentation.
But old man sorrow, mountain all the way with me.
It's been years in the making.
Telling me that I'm old now since I lose my man. Since
The most beautiful. Priest and Preem. Look. Most beautiful, baby. I'm the dead poet that rose on the third. With this new word in this new world, and it might make you girl. Yeah, girl, off this cornbread Earl. I know gang banging disciples with 3 new messiahs. 3 propane tanks and 1 good lighter. We all freedom fighters, I'm a motherfucking rider. I'm the same shorty making drops with my pops. Yeah, the baby face hustler, eyes on cash. I got me some hot lips, the game on mash. You can call it kiss my grits, I love tits. Gladys the pips, my G-fam click. My CD's tipping, my mic done kicked in. That's Henny and a Jenny, then I close my eyes. Now that's a Jenny and a Guinea, y'all got the game skinny. I'm Bobby Lottie Dottie with my Kango cock. Third eye open like the clock done stopped. Like your man got mopped, that's cause I am hip hop. Most beautiful baby. Aries, I do it for you.
Glock, Priest, Supreme, Kingpin, C-Fam Radio niggas. Let me come. Look, I'm a black superhero. I be getting superhead with a big ego, way stronger than Superman. Don't be stupid, man. You'll end up super dead. Get hit with that super lead, tryna get that super bread. Get money on your block and spread like the super plague. Can't stop the infection, numbers off investments. And I ain't talking about chains when I say I leave your necklace. That was just a warning. Bitch, here's the message. We get it in regardless. Send them sharks to your apartment. Leave your soul in the carpet. To these mics I'm a arson. Heart coded in the Arctic. Too gifted to be an artist. I'm way out of this world. Bitch, we the first Martians. Your label Dilly departed. Every corner the market. Don't become a target for these marksmen. Just another mob hit. Sick enough to make you niggas vomit. I'm a fucking tornado. These niggas made of Legos. In the sea tomorrow, I will skin your potato. I'm the illest cause I say so. Get in my way, ho. Yeah, ho. Yeah, T-Fam, they try to get down there. Y'all the summer.
G-Fam Radio.
9 years I was like this, but I never broke stride. I kept on going. My wife couldn't have no new bedroom suit. We didn't have no money. I don't like debt. I don't like no white man telling me you owe me. And nigga, where's the payment? You know, if you start pressing me, I'll beat your behind. That's the way I feel, man. You don't take away my manhood. Elijah Muhammad was making a man out of me, and if you try to make me a punk, I'll kill you. I don't give a damn who you are. Don't try to punk me off, whether you're a captain, a lieutenant, I'm a man, goddammit, and you treat me like a man.
My wife watching everything. Oh, yeah!
I gotta do is touch. I gotta do is make us feel good.
Hold on, one second.
Wait. No!
Hey, yo. Come on,
You gotta respect, Sean. What else?
Hey, yo!
You crazy for that, brother?
This thing, you know, this thing's breaking.
Hey, yo, I'm back. I really hope this pray and everything that y'all really embrace this show. We do the best show. It's not a game. It's not a game. We actually do the best shows, period. Right? So if you got a hold of the Kingpin and Crux show, we went into a little bit of commentary, but we was running late and we wanted to stay on path for the Dollaz Effect. And then guess what? I was sitting, and y'all don't even know that Dollaz from the Dollaz Effect is actually sitting behind the board. Like, this is not a game. This is unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The show is going to get even better. It's going to go even more crazy because Dollaz actually knows what to expect next week. So every show is going to get even more popping. It's going to be even more crazy. And guess what? I had to get out of the seat because Magnificent from Movie Zero, which is a lightweight coach. Now, if these brothers get together and have our show, all y'all done. If they actually talk during the week and put together a show, it's a wrap. Wait. Thank you, sir. I pressed the wrong button, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, good shots. Everybody just put on notice. If these two guys get together and put together a show, it's a wrap. So, we're just going to we got the guest coming in on the $200. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, okay. All right. Wait. Come on, wait. Let's go. You ready? Y'all ready? If you talk about the hot sauce balls, you gotta do what? It is. Hey, yo, we back. It's the Dollaz Effect right here. Can we get a... That was, yeah. You know what I mean? Easy work. You know what I mean? All right, so yeah, we back. All I gotta do is tell y'all is that while we doing the show, Dollaz is probably betting on it. I'm not gonna.
No problem.
Under the FanDuel. Yeah, sad.
No problem.
I really think, dude. I really think that that's a crossman tradition right there in gambling. I ain't know. All right, my son. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, son, you need a job while you at school, and this motherfucker came to me with this shit. Not gonna hold you. Also, I just got the list. He did. No, hey, bro. Oh, that was Ali. My bad. All right, so yeah. So I ain't gonna get off into that story, man. All I gotta tell you is that my son is really on that at school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look like he, yeah. And I just got the list. I think our children are gonna be on TV. And all that. I just got the list. I'm gonna put it like that. I got the list, right? So when you get the list, then you know exactly who to talk to. Imagine if you just had these grandiose ideas and you wanted to do one, but you don't know where to go. Nobody around you is telling you exactly what to do. Nobody specifically is like, yo, you get with somebody and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna show you the game. Don't show you shit. I just got the game. Right? And before I share with anyone, I'm gonna share what I was. I'm not gonna hold you. So, cuz, if I was to be like, hey, Chicago, get ready for the concert, shouldn't I be saying that shit to like a voiceover or something like that? Something like that? Right. And then under the, you know what I mean? Under the smooth act, let's record your dollar saying like one of being the great, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't get the damn lives. And so, needless to say, before I go abroad with it, I'm gonna get to the bag with my people. I'm not. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we'll be working. All right. What's up with them healthy shout outs?
Give my shout outs to first and foremost. None of this would be possible. You know what I'm saying? None of this would be possible. Man, that's it. Shit. Everybody that's, you know what I'm saying, support the show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My lady, my daughter, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Everybody that rocks with me, man, that rock with you.
So you know what it is. My name is King Pan. We spell that KIGP. It's the front of my pen right now. So I got it. Depending on who it is, it's going to be either an 8 ounce or a 16 ounce. You know what I'm saying? If it's super dope, I give you that gallon on $1. You know what I'm saying? So look, I just want to say that I love you that love us. That's it. If you don't love us and you hate watching, I definitely love you too, because you dudes are crazy on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all. That's what we doing. Saturday we'll be in the building. Shy Radio is coming up real soon, y'all. 6 more days, and then bow and Uwaki, throw some oops a couple times, and then bam, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that too. You know what I mean? For all the people we need to be reaching across the world. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and share it again. Run these numbers up, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see more guests, if you want to see the kids, if you want to really hear us on internet radio, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see us succeed, we actually have our own facilities now. You know what I'm saying?
This is us.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody pushing no buttons for us.
Now.
This is us.
Yeah. And guess what? On the button side, it's like, yo. On the button side, it's like, yo. I'm like, yo, Dollaz, this was so pretty and shit. Need to be shit. You know what I'm saying? Easy work. I gotta be over there. I need to be there. Can you interview me? Ask me some questions.
I was gonna do shit.
No,
You got a minute left. Let me ask you a question.
All right,
what made you get into hip hop?
What made me get off in the hip hop was my cousin Moselle.
What's up? Peace out.
My cousin Moselle Thurman, right? I was at the family house. Okay. And we in the living room playing Uncle Johnny in his room, right? And Uncle Frank was in his room.
Shout out to Uncle Frank.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to both of them. I promise you, Moselle, my cousin, Disco. All right, my bad. Yeah, Disco, Scody, you know what I mean? So the brother put on.
You got 90 minutes.
This motherfucking record with the beatbox master and Slipper. And he put it on, and you got to know at the time it was vinyl, right?
Yeah, like that.
So we're sitting in there, and it infected me. I was done. It was over. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? I was in the hundreds in gladiating school and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was hip hop over there as well. So I just, my cousin, this girl, Moselle, is the actual one that ignited the fire with hip hop. Before that was my grandfather. You know, he had a little bar in the basement and all that, with the mixer, the turntables, the big speakers. He turned our basement into an actual bar. No bullshit. And that just turned everything up. And then my cousin brought everything together with that one record. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it was over. You can understand my whole history right after the moment I just told y'all what time it was. From there, it went up. And if you know me, you know what the fuck I've been doing. You know what I'm saying?
You know. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But man, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Until next week, people. You know what I'm saying? This is Enjoying Dollaz Effect. This is Kingpin the Priest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got Malik Jamal, the hot sauce ball coming next week.
We had Mag again.
Yeah, we had Shout out to Black. Shout out to Crux.
We got Crux in the building.
Crux in the building. Shout out
The brother T in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Bag in the building.
See y'all next week. We love you all. Peace and blessings to the multitude.
Peace.
Shout out to Circle 7. Yes, sir.